All right, let's talk about building the perfect modern creator's toolkit. We're going to dive into the gear that can take your videos from pretty good to absolutely amazing. And we're going to focus on the two things that make the biggest difference, getting that silky smooth stabilization and that crystal clear audio. Let's get right into it.
So here's a situation I bet a lot of you have been in. You've got this incredible camera, right? Maybe it's the new iPhone 15 Pro or a GoPro Hero 13, but when you look back at your footage, it's shaky. The audio sounds distant, maybe a little windy. It just doesn't have that professional pop. What's the missing piece?
Well, the solution isn't just one single magic gadget. It's actually about choosing a creative path. You see, there are two really distinct philosophies, two different toolkits that solve this problem in completely different ways. We're going to break down both of them so you can figure out which one is the perfect fit for your style. So here's our game plan for this explainer. We'll start with the core problem every creator faces. Then we'll explore path one, the phone gimbal. After that, we'll jump over to path two, the GoPro mount. Then we'll get into the audio upgrade that works for everyone, plus a really cool mic secret just for GoPro users. And finally, we'll help you decide which path is your own. Okay, our first path is all about taking that supercomputer you carry around in your pocket and turning it into a cinematic powerhouse. This setup is really for the creator who wants to shoot beautiful, story-driven content all using their smartphone. So when you look at the gimbal world, you really see two clashing ideas, mostly led by DJI and Hohem. DJI, with their Osmo Mobile 8, is all about deep, seamless software integration, especially if you have an iPhone. Hohem, on the other hand, with the iSteady M7, is all about hardware independence. They've got things like an AI tracker that works without an app and a super cool detachable remote. The DJI Osmo Mobile 8 is just a marvel of integration. If you've got an iPhone with Apple Docket, you literally just tap your phone to the gimbal and it pairs instantly. So cool. It's got a built-in extension rod and tripod, which means less gear you have to lug around. But the real showstopper is this unique module. It combines subject tracking, a wireless audio receiver, and a fill light all into one tiny unit. It's truly an all-in-one filmmaking tool for your phone. All right, let's switch gears to path number two. This is for the action-ready adventurer, the creator who's biking, skiing, hiking, always on the move. Here, the camera is obviously a GoPro, and your stability comes from a smart mounting system, not a handheld gimbal. And what has totally revolutionized this workflow is the magnetic quick-release system. I mean, think about it. No more fumbling with those tiny little thumb screws trying to move your GoPro from your helmet to your chest mount. This new system uses incredibly strong magnets that let you just snap your camera from one mount to the next in like less than a second. It is a complete game changer. Now, in this space, you've got two big names, Snap Mount and Telesin. Snap Mount is the original, and it uses these unbelievably strong N52 magnets. It's built like a tank, seriously. They even have a version with extra security clips for extreme sports. Its only real drawback, that rectangular shape makes shooting vertical video a little awkward. Then you have Telesin, which is a fantastic budget-friendly option. The magnets are a bit weaker, but its smaller, round design is great for travel and makes flipping to vertical super easy. Okay, so we have our two paths for getting steady, beautiful video. But what about sound? This is where both paths come together. It doesn't matter if you're a smartphone cinephile or an action adventurer, a good wireless microphone is the single biggest upgrade you can make to the quality of your content, period. The DJI Mic Mini is just a fantastic, tiny little solution, and the normal setup couldn't be easier. You just clip the transmitter, that's the mic, onto your shirt, then you plug the separate receiver into your camera's port. That could be your phone or a GoPro that has a media mod, turn them on, and boom, that's it. You've got broadcast quality audio. But wait, here is a game-changing secret, especially for GoPro users. For years, if you wanted to connect a wireless mic to a GoPro, you had to buy that big, bulky media mod accessory. Well, with the new GoPro Hero 13, that's all over. You can now connect the DJI Mic Mini directly to the camera using Bluetooth. No receiver, no extra gear, no cables. And the process is super simple. On your GoPro, you just go into the menu, tap Pair Device, then you grab the DJI transmitter, hold down the pairing button till the light starts flashing. It'll pop up on your GoPro screen, you tap it, and you're connected. It creates this beautifully clean, minimalist setup for amazing audio. But there are a few catches.
Now, this Bluetooth connection is awesome, but you have to know the limitations. First, you can't connect or disconnect the mic while you're recording. You have to stop the recording first. This also means GoPro's quick start feature won't work with it, because the camera starts recording before the Bluetooth has a chance to connect. And finally, some of the mic's internal features, like noise reduction, get disabled in this mode. So it's a fantastic option, but you just have to know how to work with its quirks. All right, we've gone through the two big philosophies, we've covered the universal audio solution. Now it's trying to put all the pieces together and help you figure out which one of these toolkits is really the right one for you and the stories you want to tell. So here's how it all breaks down. For the smartphone creator who wants that cinematic control, you're looking at an iPhone 15 Pro, the DJI Osmo 8 gimbal, and the DJI Mic Mini using its receiver. For the action cam creator who needs speed and durability, it's the GoPro Hero 13, a magnetic mount, and that same DJI mic connected directly over Bluetooth for a super clean setup. And please, here's a crucial tip for the GoPro path. Get a fast V30 rated microSD card. It is absolutely essential to handle that high-res footage. At the end of the day, all this gear is just a tool. The real decision isn't about the tech, it's about your vision. Are you crafting these beautiful, cinematic stories with careful, sweeping camera moves? Or are you capturing raw, in-your-face moments from the heart of the action? Once you answer that question, your perfect toolkit will become crystal clear. Now go out there and create something amazing.